What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with yet another video here. I haven't been on the main channel in a while. I haven't done a video on the main channel in a while, but so the reason why the last video that I had the last video that I did was, of course, the Quinn Hughes trade. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with another video here on our main channel. If you guys like these kind of videos, leave a like, subscribe, the notification bell. Hit me up on Snapchat, add my socials in the bio. So let's get into it. Alright, so I do have a little bit of stuff I want to talk about here. Obviously I haven't been on this in a while. Let's see, NHL. Let me see some NHL stuff going. So the Rasmus Anderson for the Calgary Flames just got traded for it's 2020, that was last year. Is going to be traded to let me do Elliot Friedman here. Is going to be traded to one of my favorite teams, the Vegas Golden Knights. Now, I like this move for them. We were hearing Boston. We were hearing a couple other teams. I was hearing, well, I don't know, but yeah, there was a lot going on. Let me see. Oh, God. NHL trades. Let me see if there's been any NHL. I'm going to Twitter here /X. But I will be giving you guys. So first of all, I actually like this move for the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas Golden Knights acquire Rasmus Anderson from the Calgary Flames to the Vegas Golden Knights. Now, obviously, Elliot Friedman had the return here. I actually liked the return. It actually wasn't bad. Now, the return, there is no extension for Anderson as part. Ended without an extension. Vegas was always going to take him. They could eventually sign him. Yeah, they could. Now you have Rasmus Anderson to Vegas with 50% of his contract, 50% retained. The return, obviously, you get Zach Whitecloud. Now, Zach Whitecloud, who I like, he's a defenseman. So you're getting the Flames are giving another defenseman. You get a 2027 first, a 2027 second, but it becomes a first if Vegas wins the Cup this year. And Abram Wayabi? I don't know. A defenseman at UND. I don't know. But I probably just butchered that name. Sorry, but that's okay. But at the end of the day, I kind of like this move for the Flames. Darren Drader had the move first. But anyways, I like this move. Let's see if there's anything else. Let me see if there's any, but that's basically it. And I don't really want to make this video super duper short, but without that happening, let me see if there's any other trade. So I can find some trade rumors. Rasmus Anderson. Rasmus Anderson got traded. The Kings could be making a coaching change. The Predators, there's some stuff the Preds are doing good. Let me see. NHL trades. 25-26. So trade tracker. Let me see if there's been any other moves. I haven't actually done a video in a while. Igor Chinnikov. The last video I made, obviously, was Philip Deneau got traded to the Canadiens for a pick in the draft. That's about it there. Columbus acquired Mason Marchment from Seattle for a 2027 fourth round pick. for a second round pick in the 2027 draft and a fourth round pick in 2026. Boris Katchuk. Wild acquire Boris Katchuk from the Lightning for forward Michael Millen. I don't know. Penguins acquire forward Igor Chinnikov from the Blue Jackets for Danton Heinen, a second round pick in 2026 draft, and a third round pick in 2027. Flyers acquire Philip Tomasino from the Penguins for Igor Zamala. Obviously, we all know Igor Zamala got something happened with it. He missed practice or something. I don't know. Canes acquire forward Yusuf Valimaki from Utah for future considerations. Blackhawks acquire defenseman Ryan Ellis, Jake Furlong, a fourth-round pick in 2028 NHL draft from the San Jose Sharks for goalie Laurent Brossoit, defenseman Nolan Allen, and a seventh-round pick in 2027. That was a lot. Anaheim Ducks acquire Jeffrey Viel from Boston for a fourth-round pick in 2026 NHL draft. The Canes acquired defenseman Kyle Masters and a fourth-round pick in 2026 NHL draft from the San Jose Sharks for a fifth-round pick. Now, obviously, that's all that happened there. But in general, let me see if there's anything else I can do here. There's been a lot of, the Vegas Golden Knights not Vegas Golden Knights, what am I saying? Obviously, I'm going to have a ton of videos scheduled for the NHL, starting probably over the Olympic break when teams are going. Let me see if, NHL Olympics. Let me see if, the rosters are out yet, because then I can also make a video on that. Here, probably tomorrow or the next day. So, are all of the complete for the first time? This is all it. That will conclude on February 22nd, yes. When does it all start? So, it actually starts February, 12th, 14th, and 15th. Okay, so you have, I'm actually going to talk about each team here a little bit. So you have Macklin Celebrini, Anthony Cirelli, Sidney Crosby, yes, Brandon Hagel, Bill Horvat, Nathan McKinnon, Brad Marchand, Mitch Marner, Connor McDavid. Oh, so you have Crosby, Horvat, McKinnon, Marchand, Marner, McDavid, Point, Reinhart, Stone, Suzuki, and Wilson. So you actually have Crosby, McKinnon, McDavid. Geez, that team is going to be disgusting. And then along on the defensive side, you have Dowdy, Harley, Makar, Morrissey, Parayko, Sanheim, Theodore, and Devon Tays. You also have Bennington, Kemper, and Logan Thompson. I actually kind of like the goalies and defensemen for Team Canada. Team Czechia, you have Roman Cervenka, I don't know who that is. Foska, this guy, Hurdle, Kampf, Kasha, Kubalik, Nashis, Pasternak, Sedlak, Lucas Sedlak, I don't know who that is. This guy, Pavel Zacha, Gudas, Ronick Kempney, I think it's his name, yeah. Ron Ruda, Shimmick, and, okay. Dostal, Valmaka, and Vladar. Team, the Denmark forwards, you have Nikolai Ehlers, Lars Ehler, some guys I don't know. Not a lot of these guys that I know. You have Freddie, and then two guys that I've never heard of. Finland, you have Armia, Aho, Granlund, Holla, Hint, Capo Caco, Oliver Kapanen, Yoel, Carvanta, Atari Lehkonen, Lundell, Lusterin, Mikko Rantanen, Tuvo Taranen, Levi Tolvanen, Heiskanen, Henry Okaru, I can skip over that guy, Issa Lundell, Mata, Nico Mikkola, Rasmus Ristolainen. You have Kevin Lankinen, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, probably one of my favorite goaltenders, Jussi Saros, Pierre-Edouard Bellemare. I fraud on him, I loved him. He's actually on Team France. But there's Alex Texier. You have no guys here that I've heard of, goaltenders, also none that I've heard of. Team Germany, you have Draisaitl, you have JJ Paterka, that's it. Tim Stützle, Nico Sternum, okay, it's 4. You have Moritz Seider, so that's 5. There's a lot of other guys in here that I've never heard of. Philip Grubauer, I didn't know he was from Germany. You have Team Latvia, who is Teddy Bluter, Rudolf Spalsers, Zemgus Girgensons. You have Artur Shilovs and injury replacement for Eric Smith, whatever, and Elvis Merzlikins. And then Team Slovakia, you have Dvorsky, Dalibor Dvorsky, I've never heard of. Juraj Slakowski, Tomas Tatar. Really? He's not in the league anymore. Is Tomas Tatar not in the league anymore? He is not, but he was. Okay. I'm sad. Like Tomas Tatar. Eric Chernak, Martin Feravari, Simon Nemec, I think is how you say it. No guys I've heard of the goalies there. Sweden, you have Jesper Bratt, Leo Carlsson, Joel Eriksson, Philip Forsberg, Pontus Holmberg, this is Team Sweden. Adrian Kempe, Gabriel Landeskog, Elias Lindholm, William Nylander, Elias Pettersson, Ricard Raquel, Lucas Raymond, Alex Lundberg, Mika Zibanejad. No, you guys know how I am with Mika Zibanejad on NHL. We had him on the Seattle team, but then we got rid of him going into season 2. My God, you better prove me wrong. I doubt he will. Anderson, Broberg, Brodin, Dahlin, OEL from the Toronto Maple Leafs, Gustav Forsling, Petrevin, EK, 65 from the Penguins. You have Gustafsson, Markstrom, and Jesper Wallstedt. Team Switzerland, you have Nico Hischier, Kevin Fiala, Philip Kurashov, Dennis Mulligan, Timo Meyer, Nino Niederreiter, Pius Suter, that's it. Defenseman Roman Josi, that's it. JJ Moser, Jonas Siegenthaler, Akira Schmidt. I didn't know he was from Switzerland. That's cool. United States. Here's where I'm going to know everybody. You have Matt Bodie, Kyle Connor, Jack Eichel, Jack Hughes, Jake Getzel, Clayton Keller, Dylan Larkin, Austin Matthews, JT Miller. Oh, where's JT Miller from? He's from the U.S. apparently. Ohio. East Palestine, Ohio. Brock Nelson, Brady Tkachuk, Matthew Tkachuk, T. Thompson, Vincent Trocheck, who's from Pittsburgh. I know that. Brock Faber, Noah Hannafin, Quinn Hughes, Seth Jones, Charlie McAvoy, Jake Sanderson, Jacob Slavin, Zach Werenski, and you have Hellebuck, Ottinger, and Swayman. Where's Hellebuck from? Where's my boy Connor Hellebuck from? Michigan or something like that. Am I? State abbreviation. Oh, somewhere in Michigan. Nice. And then that's about it on the rosters. Let me count how many Penguins are on here. So I don't see Malkin. I don't see other guys. Malkin's not on here. No Letang. So you have Crosby. That's 1. You have Crosby. Or just say Pittsburgh Penguins by it. Shilovs is 2. Raquel's 3. Carlson is 4. So there's only 4 Penguins players. The rest is like everybody else. That's interesting. that is all the rosters that all the guys, not all the rosters, but those are guys that I don't. Those are let me see if there's any other NHL. See if there's any other Twitter. See if there's any other news here. I'm trying to get caught up. Let's see if there's any other news here besides the Rasmus Anderson thing, the rosters. See what other news has happened around the league. Because I haven't updated. I haven't uploaded in a while. Smashville thing, I don't care. Yeah, it was. The Rangers. Let me read off you guys. New York Rangers. Trade rumors. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the New York Rangers right now. So the Rangers are going to be selling, which that is music. Yes. That is music to my ears, hearing that the Rangers will be selling at the deadline. Now, a couple of things is, Bettman, no, allow. Panarin is obviously a trade target for the Sabres. I wouldn't hate seeing that. Him go there. Obviously, there was a thing on the other day I read. There was like Friday, that's what it was. There was a thing on Friday talking about like a letter that the Rangers posted that said they're going in, do not trade Alexis Lafreniere yet. Now, I would keep Lafreniere. I would trade Panarin. I would, Jason Robertson might be getting traded from the Stars. Vincent Trocheck, I would trade. If you can't, Carson Soucy, I would trade. Braden Schneider, I don't know how old he is. Let me look. Braden. I wouldn't trade any of, like, the young guys. Like, obviously, 24. Okay, I would keep him as a part of, like, your retool/rebuild. Now, I'm going to look at the New York Rangers. Let's get the New York Rangers roster. And I can tell you what guys to keep. Now, they should be getting, if they want to, since they're going to be retooling, Johnny Brodzinski, no. Let me look him up. Johnny Bro. I briefly talked about this, okay, he's 32, yeah, I would trade him. Sam Carrick, see how old you are, buddy. Okay, so he is 33. He's going to turn 34 on February 4th. Okay. So he'll be 30. Get rid of him. Will Coyle, I would keep. I don't know how old he is. Will Coyle is 23, so he's going to turn 24 in February. Lafreniere, I would... Oh, October 11th. 2001, so he's 24? 24. I would keep him. 24 and under, I would keep. JT Miller, yes, I would get rid of him. He is probably old as... Okay, he's 32. He's going to turn 33 in March, right after the deadline, right before the season ends. Panarin, get rid of him. Taylor Radish, let me see how old he is. Taylor Radish is 27, so he's going to turn 28 in February 18th. So I would keep, like, all of your young guys. Now, obviously, I would trade Mika Zibanejad. I'm sorry if this video is a little bit long. This is, like, 22 minutes, probably. Okay, 32. He's going to turn 33 in July. I would get rid of him. Connor Sherry, I would get rid of... Obviously, I'm probably going to start talking more on this channel the next couple weeks. Maybe over the Olympic break. 33. He's going to turn 34 and, yeah. Because of Zibanejad, get him out of here. Get him out of New York. Do not send him, I don't want him on the Penguins. He's absolutely booty cheeks. Yeah, 46 points in 48 games, not as bad as I thought. But, hey, he's horrible. April 18th, he's going to turn 30, how old did that say? He's going to be 33 in April. other than that, I would get rid of a lot of guys here. Now, I'm obviously going to make a video talking about maybe over the Olympic break, I'm going to make some videos talking about, like, things. I'm going to go through, like, not things, but, like, I'm probably going to make a video talking about, like, every team, I'm going, at the Olympic break, since I'm going to have a lot of time off, since we'll have a lot of time off the NHL, regular NHL, I will be focused on uploading on here and on the gaming channel. But obviously, I will have, like, videos talking about the trade deadline, because literally right after the Olympic break, it'll be, like, a week or two, and then it's the trade deadline. So I'll have, like, videos talking about that. I'll have videos talking about, like, I'll probably do my updated predictions. I will be doing power rankings. I will have, what else? Power rankings, predict trade deadline stuff. I'll just have basically a lot of content, whatever I can think of. Whatever content or whatever, like, NHL things comes to my head, I will have on the main channel during the Olympic break. So be on the lookout for a lot of uploads on here. Right now I haven't been uploading on here a lot due to the fact that I've been uploading a lot more on the gaming channel. So if you guys like seeing me more, then go on to the gaming channel. I will leave a link to the gaming channel it'll be the first commented section here. Sorry about that. I had a little bugaboo on my, a little thing on my lip. But yeah. So that's basically it on that. It's been a lot of, like I said, I haven't uploaded on this channel in, let me see. We are up to literally a month ago. I haven't uploaded on this channel in a month. But we are back on the grind on this channel. We have been grinding so much NHL, regular NHL stuff on I've been streaming every other day pretty much on the gaming channel. Pretty much have been streaming and uploading and been just talking about, like, sports and all kinds of stuff on the gaming channel pretty much. Tuesday, Thursday, 4 days, 4 times a week. We literally are over there streaming 4 times a week on the gaming channel. So, yeah, that's pretty much it over there. If you guys like these kind of videos, I'm going to leave a like, subscribe, the notification bell, hit me up on Snapchat, add my socials in my bio, and I will see you all in the next one.